hot. What's up, y'all? What's up? I'm actually getting trimmed Saturday. It's getting a little homeless looking right now. And I don't, like some other fitness YouTubers, I don't want to look homeless. I'm gonna trim a little bit, shape it. A haircut too. Get my barber.
Grizzly Adams.
Yeah, right. Good steak. Yeah, this shit needs to be trimmed. I've just been lazy and haven't kept it together really, so it's time. Trimmed it Euro trash pencil thin for a day. Nice. It's like the I always think the overly groomed beards look weird when it's like way too perfectly cut and stuff. That looks strange, personally. Should look a little natural. Clean in the winter is the worst. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a high of -5 next week, one of the day, I think Monday or Tuesday here, and a low of like -30. So pretty happy I have a beard right now. Winter was kind of delayed here this year, but finally came, and it came with a vengeance. Kind of happy I like the cold, but it's a little on the extreme side. But been having fun doing some box jumps lately. Done rambling here and there for my training. Did them today again. Steak, straight up steak. Sirloin, fucking thick. That's like a 1.5 inch thick. Not a box jumps today. More of the like landing with the straight legs ones. Getting easier and easier. I mean, obviously I haven't jumped a long time, so of course it's getting easier pretty fast. But probably the box jumps always ends up being a mental barrier. Like when you get to the like upper heights. But did a little bit of one-legged jumps today too. Tried to do a 34-inch one-leg one, but my head wasn't in it, and I was already kind of tired, so I just kind of was pussing out every time. Like I do like that stutter step shit where you like half jump but don't really jump. But it's alright. No, jumping's fun. CrossFit max box jumps for time. Right, I mean, that's so stupid, like doing box jumps for cardio. Achilles rupture is waiting to happen. Which I've seen happen in person. Woman doing a bunch of box jumps like that, just hopping down, immediately rebounding up. Snap. It's fucking loud when Achilles snaps, I'll tell you. Brilliant light too, I assume. Of course. Of course. Yeah, it's getting fucking homeless looking. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna get it trimmed Saturday at barber. Have it shape it a little bit. I don't look fucking homeless. I think people are getting close to offering me money on the streets, so gotta fix that shit. Unlike some other YouTubers, I actually leave my house. Want to look presentable. In box jumps for a time, he slipped and fell back and broke his wrist. Ooh, yeah. I always put the box against the wall. I've seen way too many people like eat shit because it slips out from under them and stuff. Never use like those fucking cardio step things. Use a proper box. These Titan boxes are not bad. They're not great. I mean, they're a fucking box, but wish they're a little heavier for peace of mind. Okay. thing's fucking empty. Fuck. Fucking love steak. Goddamn. I eat it more. Should have those jumps yesterday from. They're good. They're good. Much better, in my opinion, than at Power Clean for building explosiveness. And Power Cleans are super overrated. Risk to reward ratio is not good. Especially if you're like a fucking football player or something, like better things to do. Do you train single leg, right versus left jumps together as block? You separating them? I'm doing them together. I'm just jumping randomly, just for the hell of it, when I have a little extra time. So I'm doing it at the end of my workouts, which is not advisable. It's not optimal, I should say, I guess. But it's kind of fun. But yeah, if I'm gonna do single leg, I do them both in the same day. Because I'm, like I said, I'm just fucking around, so I don't know if I'm gonna do them next year. It's getting trimmed on Saturday. Still moving. My beard just kind of goes out, so. Pretty fucking good though. See all this shit needs to be trimmed. And my barber's gonna fix it. Make it look nice. I do it myself, but I always fuck it up. Like, okay, a little bit from this side, a little bit from this, and then like my beard has to be shaved off afterwards. So I fuck it up. So, beard's untamed. It is. His beard is so fucking nasty. Like, it's so thin. I don't know if it's like only like 4 hair follicles or some shit. But when it's over his shirt, you can like read his shirt through it. Like, what the fuck? It's gross. A lot of people need to trim their beard. It's fucking hell and throw. Fucking nasty. What's up, Noah? I'm doing well. Didn't whisper. Yeah, it looks like fucking like Japanese, like fucking the karate movie shit. When there's like those dudes. Alex beard versus Thrall beard versus Phil. Well, Phil can actually grow a beard. Hey, Phil #1, and Thrall #2, and then Alex is this gross, nasty, oily beard. Yeah, it's fucking nasty. Dude needs a haircut and a shave. Holy shit! Like, it's okay. You're balding. Just like accept it, man. Bitches be texting. Like, nothing wrong with balding, man. If you're watching. What's up, David? Well, yeah. I mean, he's probably on some shit at one point. Doesn't help. Just like go, like just shave your thinning hair is way worse than the shaved head. Oh, totally. Like, the more you hide it, the more obvious it looks. Fix that shit. See ya. But with a Clorox wipe, and now I'm crying. Accidentally trying to bleach your asshole, buddy. Yeah, really, the second season's pretty good. Use Minodoxil for the beard. I laugh every time I go to Costco because I always walk by an aisle and they sell Minodoxil. It cracks me up. I've had a full beard since I was like fucking sophomore in high school, probably. I'll keep your time. There's nothing fucking in there. Stigma, dude. Guys, me up though. You can tell the Minodoxil beards like don't look good, which your show's gonna suck so bad. Why not? It's gonna be a prequel as far as I know, so the age of Henry Cavill makes sense. Because my arms, probably because they're like Alpha Destiny fanboys and they're 14, I assume. My arms are pretty decent. It's mostly just has big fucking forearms, makes my upper arm look a little smaller. I thought I have huge fucking arms, but I don't know. I have a fucking zipper chest, so. What's my favorite training split? Squat every day. $30, and last year I finally was able to grow a beard. There you go. Yeah, it's getting trimmed Saturday. Barber's gonna shape it. Maybe I'll go full actual Leonidas, not Canadian Leonidas. We'll see. I'll let the barber do whatever they're feeling. Her upper chest exercise, incline bench. Dumbbell bench. Jason Blaha getting threesomes. Good for him. Good. Now I don't want to look fucking homeless. Did it fucking freeze again? God damn it. Fucking Apple products. Whatever, I'll keep talking. Of course, it freezes on my face looking fucking dumb. Your trolls versus 405 squat, right? None of them can. They're all skinny little teenagers. Use peppermint oil on my beard every day for a year, and my foreskin grew 3 inches. In 10 years, I'll see a fuller beard. Trying to get that Van Dyke beard going on. This is something. There you go. Any New Year's resolutions? No, I don't do that shit. Although, coincidentally, I've been doing, for the hell of it, yoga every, like, second or third day since January. That was a coincidence. It was an extra New Year's resolution. How long did it take you to reach a 405 squat? Not long. Cozy thumbnails. Have you watched Dragon Ball Z? I have not. Can't say I've watched any anime. A tiny bit of Pokemon when I was a kid. That's about it. Not sure it really counts. So, play my guitar. Nice. The guitar I bought, I think I posted a picture of it when I bought it. It's fucking sweet. I don't know, under a year. For sure. Like, I was rowing and shit too, so. And, like, I don't know. My training wasn't just for strength right off the bat, that's the thing. Fell today again. You gotta quit fucking falling, David. It's good. Stop falling now. I mean, all I know about Dragon Ball Z, basically, it's like, we're gonna fight, we're gonna fight so bad, I can't wait to fight you. And it's like, next week on Dragon Ball Z, they're gonna fight. And then next week comes, and it's just fucking like, we're gonna fight. Yeah, I'm gonna fight you so hard. And next week on Dragon Ball Z. It's like they never fucking fight. It takes a whole week for them to actually start fighting. Think of Nether's new channel. That dude's a fucking hack. Obviously crazy. The ground attracted me. Damn gravity. Yeah. He provides a lot of mints for me. It's just funny that people used to follow him for fitness advice and dietary advice, of all things. I would trust his training more than his dietary advice. Carnivore diet. Just eat like a normal human being. Don't do fucking diets. Diet you stick with is the best one. So I used to speed skate. We had, like, when you started getting a little older and you start getting faster and it actually starts getting dangerous, we had a practice session one day where my coach was like, he was basically like, okay, on the straightaways, you're gonna go, like, do a normal start. You're gonna go as fast as you can, and when the turn comes, don't turn. So you smash into the pads. It was long track speed skating, by the way. You just fucking smash into the pad and go flying over it. Did not feel good. And then I played hockey just for fun. I'm not very good. I can't cross over to the right. I can only turn fucking left. Thanks, speed skating. And then, so we did that a few times. Okay, now I'm gonna go around the corner, And when you exit the corner, let your skates come out from under you and slide into the pads that way. Oh, you suck. Nordic beer mom. Yeah, I should save some more of those nether mints. It's really, the only thing I do left-handed is hockey. I play hockey left-handed. And I'm right-handed. It's kind of weird. Came to hear what those top 5 ways are. Apparently, bringing Tupperware to a restaurant, which is number 1. If it were exposed group on Telegram, and they're so you guys to follow Nether. Been lifting for 5-10 years, and they're under 175 pounds. Can't squat 315. They're trying to give advice. Oh God. Yeah, it turns out partials don't make you super strong. Who would have guessed? Everyone with any like lick of sense. This game feel like I'm most playing right-handed. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. I think I play with my brother's left-handed. He taught me about how to play hockey when we were like really young, so. I've had this beard since I was like sophomore, junior in high school, man. I hate to break it down. It's almost like you're only strong in that short round. Would have guessed, right? One stares at the sun every morning for gains. That is not good for your eyes. I'm 29, so fucking steak stuck in my teeth. Someone send me fucking floss. Awesome. That's super young. 23 is super young, dude. And old if you're an Alpha Destiny fan, maybe, but. And I've noticed if you don't have like a good beard by like the time you're like 20, you're probably never gonna have a very good beard. I mean, you'll get better, but you're never gonna have like a huge beard. Basement Pro, should I test my vertical horizontal pull 1 rep max? You can do whatever you want. Like doing a 1 rep max like row is kind of difficult. A pull up you can do relatively easily, but use like a 3 to 5 rep max and then use a calculator. Like really young, usually you only have one hand on your stick mostly. Hold the top hand, down hand, usually the right hand. Oh, that makes sense. That's interesting. Yeah. David. Oh, there we go. Finally got my teeth, Jesus. Well, that's because people with male pattern baldness typically have higher testosterone than those who don't. I went to high school with, he was younger than me, but like by 8th grade he had a full beard that was like thicker than mine now. I mean, he was bald by the end of high school. Is progressive range of motion the only way partials have use? No. Partials do have use, but they shouldn't be the bulk of your training. Finish my final physics paper for high school. Good luck. Good night. What's up, Nick Nasty? How often do you skip workouts? It's consistent every day for 2.5 months now. I don't skip workouts ever. In all of 2018, I didn't train there was 2 days I didn't train. When I was deathly sick, and that time I couldn't get inside the gym, so. And even both those days, I still did push-ups and shit, so. I just didn't lift. But no, I don't take those off. Help resistance band work for tendons? I mean, it's one thing you can do. It's more for blood flow than anything. Do the same with like a cable machine. Bands aren't some magic tool. Let's go down and stand up that Ishimar. Nice. Injured a while, man. What else do you do apart from lifting? Like recovery wise, you mean, or like as hobbies? For hobbies, I play a bunch of instruments. If you name it, I play it. My dad. You run Bulgarian Winter Mastering and cutting? I haven't really cut in a long ass time, but no. That's when I actually did a cut now. I write music too. Cover. Blasphemy bands raised my 135 to 335. What lift? Is it doable? Yeah, it's not really optimal though. Jeff Cavalier. Is he actually a manlet? Most YouTube fitness people are, but kind of waits for you moving. I think I overflossed. Ah. He's 5'10". That's manlet. Anything under 6'1" is manlet. How much I charge for coaching for like online? You can check my Patreon. 6 foot manlet. From 5 inches, you fucking monster. Triphasic training, overcomplicated. Do my gums bleed when I floss? No. I do it relatively regularly, so. Squat months and 3 months post knee surgery, so I'm 135. That's good though. 5'10" master, everything fits. That's nice, actually. Thing is, I'm like too tall for large shirts, typically, and like arms don't fit, or shoulders, I should say. I'm not fat enough for XL, so I'm kind of like a weird. How tall I am? 6'2". Type of man, that's my favorite Mark Ribitoke quote is, an adult male weighs at least 200 pounds. Dude, that fucking starting strength bench they're hawking on people, holy fuck, what a stupid piece of shit. Not only is it dumb to be benching on only a plank of wood, but it's useless for other shit. If you want to do Bulgarian split squats or like shit like that, it's useless for it. Man. Just how it is, Tom Frey. Tom Frey? Tom Frey, I don't know. Bat doesn't fit in. Yeah, same with my lats, they get tight. It sucks. XLs they get fucking fatter half the time. That's right, like an athletic shirt. Yeah, they're literally. It's great capitalism. Yes, it's literally a plank of wood with some like shitty metal attached to it, with like laser ingrained where it says starting strength. Fucking sweet. From Wisconsin, yeah. Don't go all fucking have to drink milk all the damn time. We're in close that one. Rip is gonna release the starting strength squat rack, which is 2 coat hangers. God, Ripito, what a piece of shit. Also, what's up, Coat? I'm doing box squats again on Fridays, maybe. God, he's just like whoever that was who said that. Steve. He's good at capitalism. He's marketed himself well to like fucking libertarian, wannabe manly people. Pull myself up by my bootstraps. Dress shirt. My shirt with sleeves, too big for my arms, or shirt that's too small for my back. Yeah. Because somebody Ripito made a video on how to rope an extension cord. 2 grams can hold most starting strength or squats. True. So simple, dude. Yeah. It's a weird thing that people think like beginners are like literally like the dumbest people on the planet. Like they can't possibly do math. They can't do 5 reps 1 week, then 3 the next. That's crazy. It'll confuse them. Taught me, so how do you squat without always bending over? Worked on my mobility. Purposely focused on squatting deep. Tempo squats are good. Stronger upper back. So a lot of it's just control. People always blame their levers and stuff. Just usually bad body control and lack of mobility typically. 0-6, way too many. Yeah, right. Never seen someone finish starting training as strong looks. Yeah, they just end up like getting fat with like half-developed legs. Right. Spreadsheets aren't complicated. Yeah, that's the thing with beginners. So you should be working in different rep ranges, and you should be working on accessories and single leg work and blah blah. Not being able to squat because you're tall is poor excuse. You're really lanky, might be a good excuse. Yeah, but even then, like, I'm looking at halfway Bjornsson. He's like fucking 6'8", and he can squat pretty damn deep. Yeah, exactly. Most people have bad ankle mobility, bad hip mobility, bad body control, weak backs. Think Volkov has ever touched a dumbbell? I don't know. Like, I'm sure he has, but it's I've seen zero evidence of it, so I guess a burden of proof's on proving he has. So I guess no. He did make a post, I remember like 3 or 4 years ago, where it was like dumbbells versus barbell, you choose. He showed his body and then some like wannabe bodybuilder's body next to each other. So, I don't know. Not sure why I need to necessarily. I mean, he's an Olympic weightlifter. I'd be surprised if when he was training for those bodybuilding competition he didn't, but I don't know. Basketball player, play sports when you're young, you have physical literacy, your body and you can be strong. It makes a huge difference. Like, playing sports as a kid, huge difference. Is box squat same depth, harder than normal? If you do a box squat properly, it is. I don't know why it's frozen, because Apple products fucking suck, that's why. Dude, my iPad and it blows nuts. If you do box squats properly, it is. You just bounce all the boxes easier. I'm tall, being his feet, but some people think anyone with 6 feet can't squat. Yeah, for real. Think pause, ass to grass, slamming hamstring under calves, aka Clarence style squat for people with long femurs can cause an injury. I've been doing it. For my late sessions for like a month and a half, I did it every single day. So, no. Again, get the proper mobility and body awareness. Just straight up like bouncing off your calves, probably not the best, but only good Apple product was the little iPad Shuffle 10 years ago. I agree. I got this iPad for free though, so I can't complain. You know, just complain, but whatever. My best sports computer is still decent athletic. Do you think a slant board or stretching calves? So stretching your calves, rolling out the bottom of your feet usually helps for ankle mobility. Again, a lot of the time is a body control thing. It's like slow eccentrics can really help with increasing mobility. What's up, Craig? Did I shadow ban you? No, I did not. Zeus Christ. Mac products. I mean, I can't work that shit. Agreed. I have an Android phone, 10,000 times better. An iPhone for like a year, blew nuts. What was that? Yeah, slow eccentrics can be really good. Again, just for building body control. Working on your balance can help a lot. It's like really focusing on that when you squat, like making sure you're pushing the middle of your feet. When balance isn't changing throughout the squat, can help too. Coaches aren't willing to like drop the weight and go slow half the time, so they never learn how to squat deep. The 5 ways. Oh, you must be new. My titles are jokes. Usually memeing someone. I don't know if I'm now get iPhone X. Select my note better. Yeah. I'm sure Android does it too, but the whole like throttling the battery that iPhone does, not cool, not cool. Click by tail, see more views. Exactly, that's why I do it. It's funny. It's memeing. Meniscus tears are terrifying. I agree. I'm glad I've never torn mine. I do think like 10 years ago I partially tore my ACL skiing. But no, never got x-rays or anything done, so. It's good. Squatting too deep bad? No. Squatting deeper than your mobility currently allows can be bad. If you're compensating by your lower back rounding and stuff like that, your knees caving. Top 5 tips to plunge 180,000 subs channel into relevance. And his channel, he doesn't even know like what his channel's about anymore. Don't train legs. I think Clarence is a genetic outlier. He's been training hard since he was 14. I think his strength is doable for people with a little above average genetics. Yeah, I think it's totally doable. I mean, he's definitely taking steroids, which helps. Obviously. Or anabolic whiskey or tequila? Whiskey for sure. I can't drink tequila. From a new while back to this day, so I don't know what it was. Probably minor MCL tear. Could be. I think opening missed at PDs. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious too. I don't know why he's on gear when he's not even competing. I mean, he's probably on gear when he's competing. Yeah, exactly. Why not? He might be testing certain personal goals, probably. Just because he was competing doesn't mean he wasn't on drugs, though, when he squat 256 kilos. I'm not saying necessarily was, but anyway. It was the biggest bull of the fitness industry, and we all cucks watching him fuck everything we thought possible. I'm not sure he'll make it to 30, honestly, Larry. Fun to watch. I mean, he's just kind of doing YouTube stunts now, which sucks. Hey, David. Right. Scope in the same knee and all ligaments are good. Nice. Or at least technical ollie lifts. Well, there's 2 ollie lifts. There's a clean and jerk and a snatch. We're talking about like variations. Guess the power versions are probably the least. Yeah. Strongman for the views, exactly. Good thing they should be praised just because they're natties. Yeah, I don't fucking understand that. They're like, haha, 17 and natty, 315 squat. Okay, obviously. I've They're obvious in steroids still have to deny it to ensure their brands get support from sponsors. Exactly. That's why I like Pete Rupert. I think Pete Rupert is my favorite powerlifter just because he's always been open about that shit. Yeah, I mean, they're like, oh, they're an athlete. They couldn't possibly be on steroids. I'm like, yeah, but time to juice and get accused of juicing. Right. I don't know. There's like a social stigma of steroids still. But the Age Now Tells videos, definitely no compensation there. Yeah, that's a little weird. Possessing steroids as a felony, it's not to lie about doing them. True. Which sport with lifting you enjoy watching the most? Definitely strongman. I think powerlifting is definitely the most boring. I'm hesitant to even call it a sport. Weightlifting, definitely number 2. Yeah. You know, just think those fake natties are natural, and that's why most real natties aren't really impressing anyone these days. It's true. It's 2019, you gotta look like Larry Wheels, otherwise do you even lift? Shit perception of steroids. Yeah, every time I like talk with my clients about steroids and like what they do and how they actually function and stuff, they're like, minds are blown. Probably just fucking boring. Like, I think it's cool, like, what people can do and stuff with their bodies, but it's just such a boring thing to watch. In my mind, a sport is like something where you can directly affect your opponent, like by playing defense, for example. So, I think, you know, there's nothing in powerlifting you can directly affect your opponents by, so. That'd be fucking scary as shit if you could like just like take a plate off randomly. Probably dumb because they're right in their head attempts ahead of time. Yeah. So you, not 100%, but you kind of know the outcomes before it even starts. Is golf a sport? I think the skill required, the high level of skill required is enough where yes. Well, you can't directly necessarily influence your opponents, but there's such a high skill component. That's why I think weightlifting is a sport, I guess, because the skill component's so high. But it's on the edge. We did 100-pound rear bench. I've lifted high, and it's good for high rep shit, but not heavy stuff. Just mentioning get past the guys. So they had a non-binding referendum this election in Wisconsin, or not all of Wisconsin, but like most of the southern counties, and it was overwhelmingly positive towards legalizing it. We'll see that anything comes of it. We just got a Democratic governor elected, so that bodes well. It was like high jump, and they just had to keep deadlifting a bar. They add to the bar until people dropped out. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be way more exciting. Football game. Is vaping a sport? Right. Like, I think some sports are more pure than others. Thoughts on the Super Bowl? Fuck the Patriots. That's my thought. Fuck the Patriots. Fuck Tom Brady. Fuck Bill Belichick. Fuck Boston. Especially breaking records, getting medals, always satisfying. I saw something. It was like there's like almost like 400,000 like powerlifting records possible to have. Like a lot of people overlap and have multiple, but that's just like the USAPL or some shit because of all the age groups. So with weight classes and the juniors and blah blah, blah masters. It's like a record. It's hard to make it mean anything. A lot of them. Looking ones after you get dopamine boost and your training. Local ones in Madison, pretty fucking good. We got John Hack here. 50 powerlifters without even lifting at this point. All right. When was the last time we did sumo conventional? Well, the first and last time I've ever done sumo was at 405 for 10 video, which people still talk shit about, where I didn't even warm up. That was the first time I ever tried sumo, and last time I had the worst levers for it possible. Conventional, it's been a while. The day I was fucking around, my buddies was deadlifting. He was warming up to 315 on, and I pulled it. Felt good. My ape index, negative. Past fans around Toronto, dumb. Because they're also Leafs and Blue Jays fans, and the Bruins and Red Sox. Main rivals. Yeah, go Rams. Also, I might visit Toronto this summer, potentially. Nick 0K. Speaking of which, Clarence just did sumo for the first time and pulled 300 kilos. Nice. Index. But yeah. It's like your wingspan compared to your height. The ape index is not great. Not the worst I've seen. Pull 750 conventional without even focusing on it so much. Rape index. So I lived when I was 14 to 15. I mean, I just ran cross country when I was 14, so. And track. Basketball, I guess, but. It was a hella undersized small forward. Physical week stores open Toronto in April. Oh, fuck yeah! Wingspan to be 2 inches longer in height. Yeah, probably. I'm actually going to Colorado not too long. Pretty excited for some legal marijuana and some jazz cigarettes. With 650 wingspan, basically don't have good leverage for anything, property wise. Can work around leverages. Big feet equal big dick. I have size 13 feet, so yeah. The old devil's lettuce, yeah. Yeah, my lockout's like on top of my balls. Doesn't feel great. Just gotta say, screw the balls. Big hands, small feet, average size stick. I have odd hands. Like, my hands are big, my fingers are short. So I have like really big fucking palms. Which also could probably contribute to my arms looking small. Also have small arms, but my large hands and larger forearms. Making a home gym. Once I move into a place with a basement big enough. I wouldn't say leverages are everything. There are powerlifters who don't have like spectacular levers. Like, I think John Hack, go back to him, his levers aren't particularly like freaky, and he's a very well-rounded powerlifter. So obviously, like, having monkey arms helps with deadlift, but first time my hands They're pretty big. My forearm muscles attached where I have, so I look like a right weirdo. Ah, fuck, double froze.